This is really cool. I finally have more comments than emails. What's up, guys? Jason here, aspiring entrepreneur, showing you the day in the life of a budding entrepreneur, the hustle of building a business, the grind of creating content. And I want to kick things off with a big fat thank you to all of you who have been emailing and commenting. You are the ones who are engaging and asking questions. It's awesome to see your encouragement on these particular things. As you know, I work on building my business, you're working on building your business, we're all working on building something that we love and want to see grow and allow us to go full time, right? That's pretty much why we're here. And so I want to say thank you to the support from you guys and the questions. And it's really cool to finally have more YouTube comments than emails to reply to. Of course, that's not saying to the few of you that are clients, that's not saying I don't like your emails. I do like your emails. I do like engaging, right? It's also really cool to see that I just have so many comments that I actually have to start time blocking out parts of my day to reply to them. So that's pretty cool, showing that there's engagement and it's working. And on that particular topic, wanted to switch gears and talk about, I've been talking a lot about focusing on your one thing. And one of the things that I realized that I hadn't really talked about was balance, and how unbalanced this kind of radical focus causes. For instance, my diet has gone totally crap. I have been good with working out, but in terms of, my diet and my health and my sleeping patterns, they're all just shot. I'm not going to pretend like I was able to keep a balanced life. Like, this radical focus on YouTube has definitely caused other things to break. And so one of the things I'm going to start doing with this content challenge coming to an end is a rebalance. So I just wanted to share with you that it's not all rosy. Like, when you radically focus, other things are going to break, and you just have to say, okay, I'm going to deal with that in a week or two. So with that, time to dive into all of these comments that I need to respond to, and then get to work. Well, things don't always exactly go according to plan. So I may have got distracted with some nutrition research that I needed to do for a new diet that I'm going to be starting pretty much right now. I found with starting new things, we always like to say, okay, I'm going to start Monday, or I'm going to start next day. And if you make a decision to start something, just do it right then and there. So I've done a ton of research on macro and micronutrients, combining a blood type diet with a ketogenic diet with a autoimmune protocol. Don't worry, I'm not going to turn this into a big spiel on diet and health tips and all that fun stuff. There are plenty of channels for that, but just taking a midday break and going grocery shopping. Before shopping, after shopping. Kind of think of it's not that big of a difference. Now that the fridge is full and I'm not going to starve, I get to deal with time zone issues. So a quick tidbit I have for you guys when it comes to working with people in different time zones, which is something I've been doing for about 4 years now, and I still haven't gotten the hang of it. This is just one of my big, you want to make a weaknesses column of Jason as an entrepreneur, it has to do with, it's definitely towards that top of the list. Right under spelling and grammar would have to be converting time zones. I just cannot for the life of me seem to get it. I mean, I have a bookmark in Chrome where I always go to see what date or time it is for me, what date or time it is for someone on my team, and I just seem to always mess it up. So, I was scrolling through my Asana feed, our task manager, and I had a bunch of stuff that was due, yesterday morning. And I was like, what? How is that possible? I always make sure to clean out my inbox and my Asana feed so that, at the end of the day, everything is done. But today, it looked like I'd forgotten a bunch of stuff, and lo and behold, again, I messed up the time zone. So one of the little tidbits I have for you guys in terms of that is, every time I assign a task or we make a project, I put the date and time it's due for me, and then I put the date and time it's due for them. And we always put both time zones in there to help cut down on confusion and events like this, where, I'm looking at a bunch of stuff that I was supposed to have done this morning, but Asana didn't notify me because it was the task was originally made in a different time zone, so then it translates differently and it's an entire mess. So definitely just make sure as you work with people in other time zones, you're really, really flexible and forgiving and transparent with, okay, this is when it's due my time, this is when it's due your time, and that way it just cuts down on the confusion and hopefully saves you from having to quickly do a bunch of stuff because you just got the timing or time zone wrong. I mean, I've had client interviews where I've showed up an hour early, 2 hours late because I just did it wrong. Obviously, I didn't get hired, right? That stunk. And with that, I'm going to end the vlog there. I only have 5 more videos to create, write, edit, record over the weekend, and then the 30-day challenge will be complete come Tuesday. And so until then, keep building the business you love. Take care.